Hi, this is Annie of ByAnnie.com and Patterns by Annie. Thank you so much for joining us today for Live with Annie. As usual, we've started the stream a bit early. This helps us get everything set up and broadcasting properly to our various platforms. You can find a countdown clock on the screen showing how long it will be until we actually go live. While you wait, please connect with us and other viewers in the chat. Let us know where you are from and whether you're a new or longtime viewer. We'll see you live soon. Thanks again for joining us for Live with Annie. We are so happy to have you with us today. While you wait for the program to start, we hope you'll enjoy the content playing on screen. There's so much inspiration, so take a moment to tell us what you love in the chat. Don't forget there is a countdown clock on the screen so you know how long until we go live. Hi, it's Annie again, reminding you that we'll be going live with this week's episode shortly. There is a countdown clock on the screen showing how much time is left. You've got just enough time to grab some water or a beverage of your choice and a snack, and to connect with us in the chat. We'd love to hear what you've been working on this week. It's Annie, back to remind you that we'll be starting this week's live very shortly. We've got a really fun episode planned for today, and we'll see you soon. Hi, I'm Annie of ByAnnie.com and Patterns by Annie. Thank you so much for joining us for episode 38 of season 4 of Live with Annie. Our annual SewPINK initiative is in full swing, and talented friends around the country have been sharing so much inspiration and helpful information on our blog. So today we're going to take a look at the projects that have been shared to date. You are sure to gain some inspiration. If you enjoy these episodes, please take a minute to follow us wherever you are watching. And if you know someone else who you think might enjoy the information that we share, we would really love it if you would tell them about Live with Annie. The easiest way to do that is to just tag them while you're watching. That will take them directly to the episode so they can watch it too. Also, we love reading your comments, so please be sure to interact with us throughout this presentation. Tell us what you think about what we're showing, share your tips and tricks, and tell us what projects you're working on. We want to know what you think, and we really love learning from you too. If you've got any questions as we go, put them in the comments or chat, and we will do our best to answer them before we close. So last week we were joined by Amy Smart of Diary of a Quilter to talk about sewing for charity. We shared lots of ways that you can help, from sewing and making to donating money or supplies. If you missed that episode or want to watch it again, remember that you can find all the previous 175 episodes of Live with Annie on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or at ByAnnie.com. And we've put up all the links to make them easy for you to find. So each October, we celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month during our SewPINK initiative. Our goals are to raise awareness, encourage people to get their screenings, come together as a community, and donate to breast cancer research. To help raise awareness and share the fun, we invited other designers to show... Boy, my mouth is not working today. We invited other designers to join us for a SewPINK Blog Hop. And we have had a great response, enough that we have posts scheduled for every single day in October. We kicked off the blog hop on October 1st with a post explaining the program and reminding everyone to take steps for self-care, early diagnosis, and to support others. So be sure to schedule your cancer screenings regularly, because early detection really saves lives. Our post included a link to the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute's website, where you can find a breast cancer and ovarian cancer risk assessment quiz. It takes just a few minutes to complete the quiz. I did it last week, so be sure to check it out. Did you know that in 2024, an estimated 30% of all new cancer cases in U.S. women are expected to be breast cancer? So please, please, please be sure to schedule regular mammogram appointments. With early detection, the survival rate for breast cancer can be as high as 99%. The annual Well Woman exam is completely covered by all U.S. insurances, so go get screened. And we included links in our post to help you schedule your screening. Shannon Fabrics also joined us on October 1st with a free pattern and tutorial for making a mastectomy pillow. The signature heart shape of the pillow is intentional. It's a nod to the love and support provided by family and friends through breast cancer treatment and recovery. And the heart shape fits nicely under the arm to limit irritation at the surgery site. These pillows really make thoughtful gifts for anyone going through breast cancer treatment, and many hospitals accept donations of homemade mastectomy pillows for their patients. So if you are making donations, please remember to double check with your local hospital and follow any guidelines that they might have. We were also joined on October 1st by the Fat Quarter Shop, who were kicking off their Woven Hearts Sew-Along. And you can see a smaller version of the Woven Hearts behind me. The Sew-Along will run for 8 weeks. It started on October 1st. It ends on November 9th. And during that time, their pattern is free at the Fat Quarter Shop. Once the sew-along is over, the pattern will be available for purchase exclusively at the Fat Quarter Shop. So be sure to visit their blog to find the free quilt pattern and a video tutorial and to participate in the sew-along. All right, I need more water. On October 2nd, the amazing Elissa Zaccardi of Quilting Elissa joined us to share an amazing pink-inspired Every Day, Every Way that she made. Elissa said that she thought of her loved ones, friends, and families that have been affected by breast cancer and how she wanted to best support their journey by creating a bag that inspired joy, hope, and love. She accomplished her goal beautifully. Be sure to visit Elissa's blog to read about all the special touches she added to this bag. And if, after seeing that amazing bag, you are inspired to create your own pink-inspired project, Elissa also has a great giveaway. You can enter to win until October 31st, but don't delay. Visit Elissa's blog and enter today. All right, on October 3rd, we were joined by the oh-so-smart and talented Carolina Moore, who shared a video tutorial to make a zippered pocket quilt. Recognizing that many of us want to make a quilt to comfort a friend or loved one who's affected by cancer and undergoing treatment, she designed a fun and unique quilt that's quick and easy to make. It uses a single pack of pre-cut 10-inch squares, plus backing and binding, and it's made using quilt-as-you-go techniques so that while you piece it, you are also quilting it. That is so smart. But the next step that Carolina added was pure Carolina genius. She designed this quilt with 2 zippered pockets. As she explained, when you're sitting in a chair for hours during treatment or at home recovering, it is so easy to misplace your stuff. Where did your phone go? Where's your earbud case? Did that paperback book fall off the edge of the couch? So Carolina added 2 roomy pockets made with ByAnnie mesh fabric to the quilt. They are perfect for seeing where everything is and keeping it all in place. And because they're made of mesh, you can easily see what's in the pockets before throwing the quilt in the wash. I thought that was such a smart way to save any electronic devices from being washed along with the quilt. And with pockets, this quilt can double as a purse or bag. Just put snacks, headphones, a paperback book, reading glasses, or whatever you need in those pockets. Then just take the quilt with you from room to room or appointment to appointment. Carolina included a free downloadable PDF pattern as well as a video tutorial to guide you through this great project, so don't miss it. Back for the 5th year as part of the SewPINK initiative is the fabulous Angela Bowman of Sewfinity. Angela chose to make Drop Zone in some of her beautiful pink fabrics. She said that she picked Drop Zone because it's a small and simple project, it doesn't require attaching a zipper pull, and there's no binding to apply. And as she said, I think the tray design is pretty genius. Well, we think Angela is pretty genius too. Check out the amazing fabric bundle that she put together for these trays and the ways she combined the fabrics for each tray. Her post includes some great photos and ideas for quilting and a full list of everything that you need for the project. You will also find links to the 4 prior projects that Angela shared for SewPINK, including her fabulous FPP pattern for an awareness ribbon, and that's the one that Elissa used on her bag. So check that out. We have a new employee whose name is Elissa, and I hope I'm saying Elissa's name right, but I'm getting them both mixed up in my mind today, so they're just going to be interchangeable, I guess. All right, on October 5th, Sandrasa of Art Quilts by Design shared an amazing courtside bag that she made and embellished with her Rose Moon applique design. Sandrasa said she chose the courtside bag for this project because it's a great size for taking along a small quilt or other needed goods to chemotherapy treatments. And as she noticed, the courtside bag also presents several large open spaces that allow for all sorts of personal customizations, like the applique design that she added. I need a quick drink again. I am really thirsty today. So Sandrasa chose a design that features delicate roses with the beauty of a crescent moon to embellish the front of the bag. She said she honed in on the aspect of womanhood and change that the moon can bring, as well as the empowerment it represents. Roses, on the other hand, are seen as delicate flowers, a universal symbol of gentleness and love. But they can be strong and protective with their sharp thorns. So by pairing the crescent moon with the rose, Sandrasa said she felt an empowered love radiate from this design. I really loved reading that. Sandrasa's post also includes a very thorough tutorial for how to create this gorgeous panel for the front of the bag, everything from fabric choices and supplies needed to all the techniques. And if you sign up for the Art Quilts by Design newsletter, you can also get a free single rose pattern to add to the trolley sleeve on the back of courtside. I thought that was so cool. All right, on October 6th, Terry from Lizard Creek Quilting popped in to show the fabulous Out to Lunch 2.0 bag that she made using her new Peace and Love fabrics from Island Boutique. Terry shared her touching story of discovering that she had breast cancer and how she chose to treat it. She said that she chose to make the large Out to Lunch bag because nutrition has become such an important part of her life since being diagnosed with cancer. Though she did not need chemo, she will take a hormone inhibitor daily for 5 years. And Terry shared some really good info about sharing with side effects. And she had discovered that pills from different suppliers can have different side effects. So she says, keep looking until you find a supplier whose side effects you can manage. As Terry said, don't be afraid to be your own advocate. After the cancer diagnosis, Terry and her husband decided to change their eating habits, and they cut out all processed foods and refined sugars. Terry loves to cook, so meals are still delicious with lots of fresh fruits and veggies along with seafoods and meats. As farmers, they eat what they raised. She also added exercises, walking 16 miles a week, which also helps reduce some of the medication's side effects. Both she and her husband have lost a significant amount of weight and say they felt better than they did a decade ago. I really appreciated this message that Terry shared. This is the blessing part of the breast cancer diagnosis. We have chosen to embrace each day with joy and live life to the fullest. That is really awesome. And thank you so much, Terry, for sharing your story and your advice. All right, on October 2nd, Lynn 7th, I don't know, I slept for like 10 hours last night. It's obviously not that I'm tired, but I only slept for 3 hours the night before, so that could be it. Anyway, Lynn of Emerald Falls Quilts joined us on October 7th to share this fun travel set ensemble that she made. So this pattern includes instructions for a neck pillow, a carrying bag, and a handy bag tag. As Lynn says, these items aren't just practical for travel. They can be thoughtful and uplifting gifts for loved ones going through cancer treatments who often face long hospital visits and treatment sessions. Lynn used some scraps of cuddle to make the pillow and said that she especially appreciated the bag tag. As she noted, chemotherapy patients frequently carry large bags filled with supplies, from medications to comfort items, and I thought a cheerful, personalized bag tag might be a bright spot during those challenging trips. The bag tag was so simple to make and is a fantastic personalized gift for friends or loved ones. Note that we have another pattern called Jet Set 2, Roman numeral 2, which also includes instructions for the bag tags and an update to the carrying bag that includes pockets inside and out and a carrying strap. That pattern does not include instructions for the pillow, but there are easy ways to find that in a variety of colors and styles. On October 8th, we were joined by the vivacious Terry Lucas of TerifiCreations. Terry is author of the book Color, Thread, and Free Motion Quilting, Learn to Quilt with Reckless Abandon. And Terry combined all those elements and skills in the fun journal keeper that she designed on the fly when her planned project didn't work out. I love that she was able to come up with a useful project using these fun fabrics from Moda in pink and other happy colors. Terry shared a shout out to her friend Jake Finch, who is a breast cancer survivor. Jake is an amazing writer who shared honest and unvarnished stories of her journey through breast cancer. So be sure to check out the link that Terry included in her blog post. Pat Sloan joined us on October 9th, sharing a free pattern and a new layout for a crib quilt made using her free Oh My Stars quilt pattern. And Pat filmed a really great video explaining how to choose fabrics for the quilt and to make the blocks and assemble the quilt. You will need to scroll down past the National Park block to find it, or we'll put up the link directly to her YouTube channel so that you can watch it there. Check out this fun Got Your Back 2.1 backpack that Hilary Jordan of By Hilary shared on October 10th. Hilary shared that cancer has deeply impacted her family over the years, touching multiple generations. She said that each of these experiences left a lasting mark on her family, shaping how they view health, perseverance, and the importance of cherishing every moment they have together. She said that when it came time to choose her project for the blog hop, she decided to tackle something that had been on her to-do list for a while. So she pulled out the supplies for Got Your Back, and what a good decision that was. Hilary's fabric choice was inspired by her love of Disney and cherished childhood memories of family trips to Disney World and more recent visits with her 2 boys and husband. In fact, I understand they are there this week. So on one trip, she raised over $2,000 for the American Cancer Society in honor of her uncle who lost his battle with colon cancer. Hilary said, "This project turned out to be more than just making a backpack. It was a chance to blend my love for crafting, Disney memories, and supporting a cause that means a lot to me. Taking it one step at a time, both in making the bag and in life, has really shown me how powerful small efforts can be. I am so glad I finally tackled this project and even more grateful for the chance to raise awareness along the way. I hope this inspires you to take on something you've been meaning to do or to find a way to give back to something that matters to you." I hope that too. And thank you so much, Hilary, for sharing your story. All right. So we were really tickled to see the fun project that Laura of Slice of Pi Quilts shared on October 11th, a fabric countdown chain. So this is a really quick project that can really encourage someone who's going through cancer treatments. So one link of the chain can be removed with each treatment so that they can see the progress they're making. And you can use either soft and stable or batting to give some oomph to the chain. Laura includes instructions for both, plus she also shared how to attach snaps and more in her blog post. Laura suggests making one link for each treatment or one for each week of treatment. And then the links can be removed to show how much is left and see how far they've come. I thought that was such a great idea, and what a wonderful way to count down really to anything. I can see a little one loving it to count down how many days till Christmas or a birthday, and once the countdown is finished, those loops could be used to control cords, hold necklaces from a coat hanger. Put a note in the comments and tell us the ways that you think of to use those. That would be fun to see what other ideas there are. All right, check out this awesome Get Out of Town 2.1 that Stacy of Stacy Lee Creative made. Her post on October 12th included lots of info about the fabric she chose and all the special touches she added to really make this a special bag for someone undergoing treatment. As Stacy notes, when creating a bag for someone who's going through chemotherapy, it's helpful to include items that provide comfort, distraction, and practical assistance. So she helpfully included a great list of thoughtful items that you might like to include. And to make things even more special, Stacy is offering a giveaway with 3 prizes, including a kit with everything but fabric to make a get-out-of-town bag provided by ByAnnie. Be sure to check out Stacy's blog post for all the details of her beautiful bag, the prizes, and how to win them. On Monday, October 14th, our friend Jess and the team at Sallie Tomato shared instructions to make their fun Galaxy travel wallet. This small wallet will keep your essentials safe and organized. In keeping with the SewPINK theme, they used a bold fuchsia pebble faux leather and finished it with their pink Tula Pink hardware. Their post included tips for working with cork, along with a link to a video tutorial for the project. So this project is a really small yet meaningful way to offer support while creating something beautiful and useful. Yesterday, which was October 15th, Jennifer at Inquiring Quilter in Australia shared Inquiring close. Sorry, let's start over. Yesterday, which was October 15th, Jennifer at Inquiring Quilter in Australia shared her breast cancer story. And I thought this was a really good story to share. So she said, having done regular self-exams, she admitted that she really didn't place a high priority on getting mammograms. But after a milestone birthday, her doctor recommended that she get the screening, and to her surprise and horror, they found something that she hadn't. Luckily, it was small and isolated, and after just 7 months, Jennifer is through the treatments and taking pills to prevent a reoccurrence. But she shares this important message. If you have to get breast cancer, and by the way, 1 in 8 women will, catch it early. And the only way to catch it early is with a mammogram. Don't be like me and avoid the discomfort of the exam by telling yourself you're okay because your self-exams haven't found anything. Even after we knew I had a small lump, none of the doctors on my team could feel it. So get a mammogram. That was such good advice. Besides getting a mammogram, Jennifer also suggests that you make a bosom buddy, saying that hers was absolutely essential post-surgery. And since Jennifer knew that as quilters, our first instinct is to make a quilt, she also designed a beautiful Ribbon of Hope quilt. She designed the pattern to be applicable for any kind of cancer, so it can be made for anyone needing a special hug. And I really love the special ribbon block that she included at the bottom of the quilt. Jennifer is offering 3 of these Ribbon of Hope patterns as a giveaway. She also has a sale on the pattern, and she also has some really great pins and stickers in her shop, and proceeds of those go to support breast cancer. So go to Jennifer's blog post for all the details. Today we are joined by Mariana of Sew Mariana. And Mariana says that she is vehemently behind this because her mother was a breast cancer survivor whose cancer was found during a routine screening. Because it was found so early, they were able to treat and cure her with minimally invasive procedures. Mariana says, though my general rule is to only make things that are flat, I challenged myself and made this awesome Easy Does It bag. It will be perfect to fit a little chemo session kit, tissues, lip balm, fuzzy socks, reading glasses. You get the idea. Mariana took things up a notch, adding a paper piece block to the front of the bag, and for that she used her In the Heart FPP block as the centerpiece. I really love how the ribbon in the heart is reminiscent of the pink ribbon for breast cancer awareness. I thought it was just perfect. And you will find a link to the heart block pattern in Mariana's blog. Also, remember that the Easy Does It pattern is part of our ByAnnie Basics series. And you will find the free downloadable pattern and a full step-by-step tutorial under the Learning tab at ByAnnie. So just log into your account, then go to the Learning tab that's on that top menu bar, click on the ByAnnie Basics link, select the ByAnnie Basics course, and then click on Join the Course and scroll to find the Easy Does It pattern. So there you have it, a quick overview of the blogs from October 1st to 16th. There is so much inspiration and creativity here. I really can't wait to see what happens on the Blog Hop during the rest of this month. We've got a lot of really awesome designers lined up. So we are going to be in Houston for the next 2 Wednesdays, but we will be back on November 5th to share an update of the rest of the post for this month. There was so much creativity in this group. It's going to be really fun to see what everyone else shares. And if you can't wait until November 5th, remember, you can always find the blog hop just by going to ByAnnie.com/SewPINK. And then just click on the image of the calendar page to get straight to all of the posts. Also, remember that we have added a special category to our monthly photo contest as part of our SewPINK celebration. During the months of October and November, we will have additional $50 SewPINK awards, as well as some $50 coupons for other wonderful SewPINK entrants. And finally, we have joined forces with the Fat Quarter Shop to promote a fundraiser with the goal of raising $20,000 to donate to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And we hope you will consider donating generously to this worthwhile cause. Every little bit helps, and ByAnnie.com will match every dollar raised on the ByAnnie Team's SewPINK fundraising page. Fat Quarter Shop is also matching all the donations. So just click on the Donate Funds button on the SewPINK page. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this quick, go ahead and go down. I hope that you enjoyed this quick look at the SewPINK blog hop to date, and that it inspired you to make something special for yourself or a friend or loved one who might be facing treatment. As always, please ask for any of these patterns and supplies at your local quilt shop. They are such an important part of our sewing and quilting community, and it really is up to all of us to keep them strong and vibrant. If they don't have these products, they can certainly get them, either from their favorite distributor or from us. We are always happy to set up a wholesale account for them, so just ask them to contact us for more information. We have been super busy over the past months getting ready for International Quilt Market and Festival in Houston. Quilt Market, which is a wholesale show for our store and distributor customers, begins with schoolhouses on Friday, October 25th and runs through Monday, October 28th. Quilt Festival, which is open to the general public, starts with a preview on Wednesday evening, October 30th, and runs through Sunday, November 4th. If you are going to be attending either show, please come find us in booth 909. It's easy to remember, 909. We can't wait to show you all things ByAnnie. Also during festival, I will be demonstrating in the open studios area from 10 a.m. to noon on Friday and from noon to 2 p.m. on Saturday. And I can't wait to meet you all there. Thank you again to everyone who joined us today. As I said, we'll be taking a 2-week break from Live with Annie to attend the shows in Houston, but we will be back on Wednesday, November 6th to wrap up our SewPINK initiative. And until then, happy stitching!